Hey. Playing much less memory game. Well, I guess it has memory, but it ain't no freaking maze with random, well, not random, but spawns of dogs that jump through the maze. A lot less memory today. Only problem is I did all that memory testing.
Aloy, change your mind about that?
And I'm going to forget it all. Oh, freaking default ad, huh? Damn, you still off ads? Weird. It says there's an ad at the beginning.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get
I was just
a pint
saying
in her
how
hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
I don't have to
Sounds
memorize
like
the
I didn't
whole
expect it.
spawn of a bunch of dogs in a maze.
Fire and spit.
And that I have probably forgotten
Fire and
all
spit.
of it. Fire and spit. Ugh.
That's a blast from the bellows.
I love how the way she
Forge,
drinks doesn't
but
look
at
like
least I
she's
can forget
drinking.
about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
I wouldn't either.
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we
Pencil
still got
clocks?
Olvin grating the gears about
The
his
hell's that?
concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from
The hell?
Sunfall. To come all this way.
That poor
and
guy,
doing
he was just
Forge
playing
knows
his
what.
game.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone
Hey,
up the
Raptor.
old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk.
I think this is
Not
the
that it matters to
quest.
Talon. He'll crack
that,
some
I
heads
needed
to get
to
to
do.
that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up
Oh,
camp
so
somewhere
the
else.
doctor made you remember random crap. That's funny because, I love just making up random words that don't relate. Ten past 11. That's too early for lunch.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Now I'm gonna use my pencil to change the time to 12,
pig.
and I'm gonna have lunch, which is a hamburger. There you go.
Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people.
I wish they added a
But
bit
bless
more.
the bellows.
drop
You
shadow to
cleared
the
them out and
text.
got this
'Cause I'm
place
blind.
working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Grab my hair if you nail it down. What?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked storm.
She speaks like she's never seen them, but we
what
went to them
exactly?
and I got
Don't really
stuck
know.
in the
But I'll
air
tell you
on top
this.
of them all.
Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first,
Oh, we gonna
then
get a
by Ostrom law, it's
Stormbird?
theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this tall?
There's a lot of questions, and I'm
some
considering
chuff-huffing
skipping them all this
bondsman.
time.
Got a shop here
Because
in
I've
town.
done every single
in
dialogue I
Chainscrape
could
since
try
there
and
was a
find the first
Chainscrape.
time.
He and
And
Ulvin go back a ways, like a pair of
I
coals.
feel like
and
I
a
don't
campfire
remember any of
ways,
it
too.
anyway.
So Tolland works for Ulvund?
Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A
Pig
writ
diddle.
that would put all Osram claims in the
Pig
Daunt
diddle.
under
Is there
Osram
even a
law,
pig in this game? I
even
guess
though
there
they're on
are.
Karja
Wild
land.
pigs.
It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a
stake.
junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop.
Squirrel,
in
big nut.
Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
What did she say?
I'd love some ale.
Everyone's talking in here. What the heck? Did she say to talk to this guy? Talk to Toland? Yeah, she said to talk to Toland. It's optional, but...
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
I swear everyone's an ass in this game.
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself.
Skill issue.
I clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
You know, he's not that wrong.
I told you to vacate my blasted shop.
Think about it. If you killed a machine that you need for resources and these nuts won't let you get it, you know, maybe you could do an exchange. The bird for something else.
By the forge, ain't you ever gonna leave?
Nope. Okay.
Away with you. Got no time for Karja sympathizers.
Awkward thing is, my outfit is Kaja. Okay, what do you get for the melee pits? I'll talk to him just to see what you get.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not
Yep.
just against machines.
Nope.
Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight.
Me.
You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West?
Bro, he's like a first timer.
The Enduring,
Who?
a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training
The
pits
hardest
just
one
like
is
this
the
one.
double fight. We gotta fight
It's how
two
the
of them.
warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should
Oh,
look for
the
these training pits
master.
and
That's
go around
right.
that
I
way?
remember the master duel.
You'll
That
have
one's
to go
pretty
far if you
annoying.
do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans.
I remember it
3
now.
clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring.
The enduring
Tenakth
is
can kill
a
you on
bit of a
sight, that
pain.
is. But that's a far spark.
Then I found a way to, like,
right now,
somewhat manipulate
I also
them.
offered challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
Yep. It was
like
really annoying. She like
That's what I like to
basically
hear.
doesn't flinch and they like hit you through the smoke and crap.
That's all for now.
And then I figured out a way
Let
to
me
just
know
keep
when
the
you want to
rhythm.
try some more training.
And then I did it again and again and again, and it worked. But the problem is I've forgotten that rhythm. So you get a spare damage +1 and champions tokens. The only issue is that I don't think I can get more spare damage. I think it's already unlocked. Man, I hate that they give you rewards like skill points, but you don't get more skill points. So how do I know I don't get that either?
I was hoping you'd be back. Got something new just for you, if you're interested.
Alright, these are just like, I think it's just challenges you gotta do. R1, R1, R2. This is how you block people who block. Break. Break people who block. This is the power of... Oh, I've got no bow. I've got no bow. Wow. I feel like I would have lost in the original.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make
Man,
yourself
look how
less
tanky these
predictable.
guys are.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through.
I'm practicing all the moves because I
Either
don't
that
remember.
or hit them from behind.
Dude. What the hell? How am I? I'm doing different moves every time, and he's
That
still.
didn't do it. Try again.
What? What? Poor lady. Must be hard to not tell what like car to pick. Is that a Lamborghini or a Honda Civic?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Wait, I can't charge my spear.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions.
Wow,
Choose your attacks to break their defense.
these still suck ass. No one tested these. Look how many times you have to do it. It's awful. I don't know how to do an Energizer Blast.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off.
Never met a beer I didn't like.
That spirit can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies.
Wait,
Triggering those energy
I'm not
blasts to help
trying
you
to
vanquish
kill
your
him. I'm just
opponents.
trying to do the challenge of breaking the block. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Can you? Good. Good.
Drink. I'll go get Hammerhead.
Good. Yield. I yield.
Oh. These are way easier than I remember. Weird.
Well fought,
He
friend.
yielded like 10
Well
years
fought.
before his health
Are you
bar.
okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the
They
Savior
still
of
suck.
Meridian.
They're like mini games, and I
Here,
hate mini
have
games.
this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
I'd rather be a stranger and not come back. Sorry. Wow, the rewards you get for that 28 seconds, not worth.
See you later, Hodurg.
Farewell then.
Her mouth looked way too wide. It looked like she was posing for a dental, like, photo. I don't even know where a McDonald's is over here. Then I don't know where anything is.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not
Oh, I
saying it's a
like
bad
these
idea.
ladies.
I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
At firing range, I want to sue Capcom. Causing me, aging.
You look like someone.
It's not
who's
very
always
hard, but
searching for a new
It's
weapon.
tiring because you have to keep
Am I right?
repeating everything again and
Actually,
again and
I-
again. And I hate memory.
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
At least they didn't
I'm not a
randomize
customer.
it.
I got it.
Imagine that.
Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
These ladies make you a
maybe I am.
javelin.
Then
Finding it
you
for the
are
first
in
time
the
was so
right
sick.
place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
I know who they are, but
Are you two from
Whatever.
around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
I needed those beautiful high scores, you know, with crazy.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister.
I'd say
She's
go
all
for the
around here.
golds, and who cares
There's an
about silvers? They
incident.
suck.
Another
Depends on your
incident.
RNG though. You could get like the best stuff on the
Involving
silvers.
horses?
Ba-boom.
And
Kinda
Dad's
rigged.
precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out.
And they're
west.
dirty. They hide
Had a scary
skulls
drawing of a Tenakth
under
warrior
those
hunting
barrels.
with a
That was the
kind of
dirtiest thing. I did that
javelin
freaking
throw.
trial,
Effective?
not knowing where
Yes.
it was because they
Basic?
cheated.
Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it.
Like,
and I'm on the
you have to
brink
be
of
worse to
vastly
figure that
improving
out.
the
You'd
tool's
have to, like,
archaic
miss
design.
Whereas
the
I
barrel.
will perfect it.
Or hit the barrel
I
and
can
not
use
the
machine
body.
parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Disgusting
Well, Boomer
people.
here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work.
You
There's
should
one
have been
small
like,
snag.
okay, no
I
los
need the parts
dos.
to meet the first working model. Well, for
And then like
starters,
the
I'll
music
need
starts
charter
playing, and
horns.
then the old El Paso
Intact.
pops up.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow
Did
it
she say
sky
ribs?
high.
I heard the word ribs. We've heard
You get 'em
steak,
for me. It's yours.
squirrel
my
nuts, ribs. I'll eat them
Have a
all.
deal.
Especially the squirrel's nuts. One thing I hate about this is that they always make you select the quest. Mount an overridden charger. Override a charger. I've already done them before it even asked. Okay, let's do this one. What's funny is only the hardest ones were I think it's C. The D ones were way easier. The ones with the Punisher were way easier. I was just trying to perfect it because it was easier. The irony, huh? It was easier, but because I wanted to like hit every bullet. And it turns out the reason it was so hard was because I was low health. I was on red health, trying to do the range. And after I ate food, I did the whole same challenge perfectly. Oh, triggering. I learned my lesson. Heal before you do it. Kinda rude. Should put you in a state of max health only.
This will break my fall.
I thought the one with all the weapons was easier than the one with... I think the hardest one was the, Or was it also in all the weapons? I can't remember. Supposedly the game uses a adaptive sort of difficulty thing where your inventory is based on what you use. So if you use more of something, they give you more of something. But when you have everything, they give you mostly pestos. So that's probably why I was getting lots of spinels and
Dead machines.
the pestles, because of
Looks like someone's been trying
Humans.
to keep this trail clear.
how do you kill humans in
These
this?
people are under attack.
Oh,
Hey!
I need to
You
hurt
up there?
myself.
Aren't you gonna help? Down it goes.
My job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things.
Wait, who's hitting me? Am I getting hit? We need to lose health. Whoa, I didn't realize the spare did that.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lagasha! I'll help the Nora!
Thinking of just doing a normal, professional run first. Because I was going to do the speedrun one. But when you do the speedrun one, you get infinite ammo. And then you can just do the normal professional with infinite ammo. And I thought maybe I'll just do it first. Unlock the hand cannon. How's that a miss? Have you seen how big this blue orb is? Come on, doggies. Okay, I'm good now. Oh no! I'm still too high health by 1 HP. Oh my goodness, this game's trolling me. I'm trying to get hit so I have low health. Hit me. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, let's just use bombs. Yeah, rocket is, but the upgrade for S Plus run is not. Because it's an accessory. There we go, we're healthy now.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
176 is the HP for... It's kind of a dumb mechanic that your screen has to stay red, but whatever. Yeah, the deluxe weapons, I think, are... I'm not sure if the deluxe weapons, like, edition, are bonus weapons. You can find out if you start the run. You can shoot them, and it ruins it. It shows you a stat number. But honestly, I would just sell them both. That's actually a funny thing. Having the deluxe edition is cheating again, because when you start the deluxe, when you start the run, you can sell the deluxe weapons for extra money early on. So your professional run is actually easier if you do that. To be honest, I don't think it's much different to hardcore. See, yeah, use up the ammo, just get rid of it, and then sell it. And if you can't use them, you can still sell them, so that's free 20 grand each, or whatever it is. So it's kind of rigged. I feel like having that as like a deluxe edition changes the game. Like, they should have gave it to everyone after you beat the game once or something. But the deluxe edition users get it early. Pay up, buddy.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised.
The S Plus
Not
run
buried.
is just a time one, and you
All
can use
order will
bonus
live to
weapons.
see another day.
You just have to do it really
sure about
fast.
that?
And the hardest part is the beginning because you don't have anything
We're no strangers
To-
to hardship, Nora.
progress.
We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes
I'm
on
just
our
waiting
backs.
I'm gonna wait for
Soon
them
as our sun priest
to find all the
returns,
skips so I can
path
do
will
it
be
faster.
clear. For now,
I learned how to skip
wait.
Mendez. I haven't done it,
Well, you're
but I
better off
saw it
going
done.
somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's
The
a town
problem
east
is
of-
Chain scrape.
there's no checkpoints, so if you mess it
I
up
know of it.
and you fall
Savohar
through the
says
earth
it's
or you get
not
stuck,
suitable for us.
you have to start from
Our
wherever your
sun
last
priest.
save is.
Our order has made it this far.
And that's after
thanks
the
to
cabin.
his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen
I don't
storm
think
bird is an omen,
they'll
he
patch
said.
it because
And of
the
course,
game has
it
put in
must be.
a lot of skips
And
intentionally.
how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Like shooting the bell in the
Until he
village was
returns.
sick. Skips the village fight.
He will return. He must.
And there's a few others that I think are intentional skips. And do we care? I don't know.
You're Shadow Karja.
It's too much
aren't you?
talking.
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless
I hate these
Kestrels.
crazy people.
When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands,
I hate everyone in this game. I
The long
forgot.
night
I just hate
ends.
everybody.
and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight.
There's a few of those skips that require
journey
autosaves,
west
so you
in
can't
search
do
of
them
a
on
better
professional.
life.
Like
Why
skipping
didn't you go
the
back to
chainsaw
Marie?
ladies.
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
And y'all be dead.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar.
He
You
dead.
said he's been up there 3 days?
Yeah, we
His
left him there.
meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Sabohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there
Do
for
they get like
days-
fire effects, or is it just?
Yes, that is sensible, I suppose.
How does it work? Because vampires would be weak to fire,
Please.
right?
Be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart.
Thing's gonna die near.
Sabohar is strong,
Chaos
but
dwarves.
cannot have been an easy climb.
Nah, it's an easy climb. I'll
It
show you.
really
I'll
is.
mash X. Watch me.
Let the Nora pass.
I kind of just.
Pain with every breath.
I hate everybody
Take care
in
of my
this.
wounds.
So don't really care about them. Don't want to help them. They're all nut jobs. All right. Let's do some shortcut cheating. Oh, you can shoot this one. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing cheating at all. We had to do it.
I think I should head up.
I like how Chaos Dwarves bring up the issue of Horn and I guess also Zinch having lots of fire damage and them being resistant to it makes it a bit of a counter. And the same applies to having fire damage. Like it
Part of the
versus not having it.
Caution's right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent.
Like the dwarves, the Chaos Dwarves
Must have broken
can
off when
create a
Sabohar climbed up
sandstorm,
here.
weaken you to fire. So if you have fire resists, at least you have a way of reducing it. But if you are the fire damage and you don't have a way to reduce it and they're resistant to
Pretty
it,
strong color on this.
kind of a counter, I guess.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
They need like demon fire, activate a blah 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 blah, that gives you a unique fire that ignores regular fire resist. I don't know if that was intended. I was trying to do like a skip, but I think you're meant to do that. Whoops. I'd like to see how the wood elves do, because I feel like they have a lot of trees, and trees burn.
Ladder
But
must have broken off after Sabohar passed through.
at the same time,
I need to find another way.
they still have the, like, movement.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
I might be able to make the jump. Man, you talk a lot
Must
on
have hurt
this.
himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left. There's the stone bird.
The dialogue just
Getting
doesn't stop.
closer.
It's still going.
Machines. Sabohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
We're smart.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
We just skipped all the machines. I love my umbrella.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear. There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
Man, you talk a lot, especially if you go faster.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me,
You must be Sabohar.
true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty. coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up,
Nut
I
job.
saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell.
It's a coincidence, not an omen.
Beacon.
I'm gonna starve myself till I get visions.
I just need to see the twilight.
Friggin' nut jobs.
My people will find their home.
And now all his people are gonna die because he left them and they don't know what to do without a leader. The irony, that's some big irony.
Listen,
Whoa, spreading.
Kasha's doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower.
Oh, they just added New Game Plus to God of War. New armor, drop near spare from the start, expanded level cap, and much more. Funny, because like just a few days ago, people were like, tell us when you're gonna do New Game Plus. We don't care about your updates.
Look, I think you punctured a lot.
Feels bad for the trees.
You can't heal it with
Just need
prayer.
fireproof trees. Trees that are already on fire. Fire trees.
Provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
True sun.
Armor of the Black Bear.
The true sun before me. Show me the way. This
I
eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation.
So he can now
this
wear
whole
his
time.
cloak.
True sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Strength and defense. Reward that rewards you with last second evades with a volley of Bifrost shards. You begin New Game Plus with that new armor. There's now Spartan armor where he has no upper half armor. It's the toughest challenge in Ragnarok. No perks, no stats, locked at power level 1. Lets you take more Spartan approach towards protection. So it lowers you to the weakest you can be. No armor buffs or anything, meaning you'd have to play everything like perfectly. And you can still transmog the armor if you want to look like that, but you can't have the skills to use it. Ares armor. Lucky chance to drop health on hit. When you stop the Healthstone, you also gain rage with a bigger explosion. Zeus armor. Ultimate risk reward. Increases melee and runic damage, but you take more damage. A single hit could kill you. There's now the Spartan shield, which is like his shield with a Spartan insignia. The Spartan Aspis returns. It's the Guardian shield, but with a tighter parry window. With more challenging to time, successful parries yield a more damaging reward. We've also remixed 13 of our existing armors with new color combinations and styles previously unavailable. New level cap. Your enemies will become more powerful with an increased level cap. Convert all your equipment into new plus versions that will provide blah 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 additional levels. And there's new enchantments. Quality of life to the shop. What are we doing? We just ignoring his ass? Uh-oh. How do we get across? Okay, we meant to go across there, but I don't want to. Alright, I'm smart, so I'm gonna just fly across, okay? I don't want to climb. Yep. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it. No! I tried.
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
This is why I like Aloy. She just sees them as nut jobs like me. Unlogical.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Yeah, I gotta let my whole people starve. I gotta starve. We all gotta starve because I need a vision. 'Cause I can't think for myself. You can execute her? What do you get? I saw something about, new bears. Frenzy bears or something. I need to run and slide more often, I think. Stop looting. I don't need loot. Stop it. Come on. Made it up.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Damn, he must have been here for ages if he rusted.
Making good use of this. Savahar? How you holding up?
He dead.
I need to get back over there.
Oh, he alive! Yeah, feral bears, that's what it was,
Savahar.
not frenzy bears.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now.
Oh, he
I'll
did
make
die.
sure your people are safe.
Friggin' nut job. Died for nothing. Oh well.
I should let Lakar
Not my
know.
problem, it's his.
And give her the Stormbird heart.
Woohoo! Whoa, that made me get a rush.
Don't make this difficult. I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves.
I want to kill them all.
Clear out.
We won't let
Especially
you
that guy with the
pass,
mushroom
Oseram.
haircut.
If you
Like a
choose
mushroom
bloodshed,
bob
that's
cut.
on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Karja to make things harder than they have to be?
Look at that mushroom
Okay, boys.
haircut. It's like he's
You
Justin
heard it.
Bieber, but like has a
Get your
10-inch
consciences
brain.
Hold on now,
Huge one.
Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Karja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Ah, blast it.
Yeah, we're using fist options. We're pissed.
You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get.
True.
Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape.
Oh, so we don't get to kill them
I
because
need
I
a
used a
drink.
fist?
Aloy.
I don't
again,
trust them. They're gonna
we
ambush me.
thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone.
Whoa.
I know it's hard.
There are literally negative
Your people need a
enchantments to
leader.
hurt you and weaken you in this God
Go
of
to
War
Chainscrape.
Ragnarok.
Talk to the Forge woman there.
There's
Petra.
one that turns you into a frost
her the
status when
Stormbird
you
heart.
roll. So if you roll, you get
She'll look after
frozen
you
and you're
your people
slower or
until
whatever.
You can get back on your feet.
What? Why would you?
Find your path.
What's with all these handicaps
I'll do my best, Aloy.
for challenge gamers?
What choice do I have? Here. Please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
We good. We help the nut jobs. No offense. I just don't like their point of view, that's all. Let everyone die because... it just doesn't make sense. There's no explanation. Gather a fanghorn rib. Ah, that's what they were talking about, ribs. Wonder if there's something through the waterfall. Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. See ya. I'll only do side quests. Well, you can choose any of the people to fight with you. Freya, Brock, Sindri, Angerboda, Ingrid, Thor, and Thrud. Thrud. That's cool, you can do... They should make it co-opable, and the other player can play as the other character. That would have been sick. I would have been playing as Thor.
You have to bring it up. Ignoring me again.
Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby. There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Alright, I was discussing breakfast options while fighting, and it was kind of hard. I was salivating, and I wasn't watching what I was doing. I was just aiming and shooting and letting go. And then I tried to shoot his horns, thinking he had weak horns, but he doesn't have weak horns. I thought it said to shoot his horns. It was ribs. And now I'm hungry thinking about ribs.
Be welcome, Elbeck.
Careful now.
Oh, I'm way off. It's too bad you can't play the whole game with a co-op companion.
Ignoring me again.
It's only the arena where you spar.
Hope to catch you soon.
At least, let me read the next part of the article.
Hi.
It's a long-ass article.
You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding.
Wow, they've changed new
I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that
enemy
won't blow my arms
adjustments
off.
on all
Thanks.
difficulties in New Game Plus.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Wow, they now have runic armor on
is it
Give Me No
safe?
Mercy and God of War. I
Probably.
played on Give Me God of War, the
Can I have
hardest.
one? No. Oh.
So you gotta use
'Cause we're
runic.
gonna make you something even better.
The difference between victory and
Ba-boom.
defeat?
Yeah, you. I'll come
I
find you
took a
later.
beating. I should rest.
You haven't taken a
Almost ready
beating?
to go?
What are you talking about? Alright, we need to do the tower quest. Here it is.
Not again.
Yeah, if you're gonna put in a low health armor that gives you damage buffs, don't leave it on the screen, please. I like enjoying the beautiful view. Having a red screen ruins it.
Taking a look around too.
There really should have been a reward for beating Give Me God of War. It's called the Pride and Accomplishment. Alright, we'll go get this quest before I progress.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Ignoring me again?
Who the hell's talking to us? Alright, we'll talk to Drunk Erend.
Because that's what piston you forge.
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
you taking the edge off?
Well, I can't put my foot in my mouth again if I'm pouring booze down it, right? Let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
I have to go. Fine, I'll do
How
it.
have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went
See how the
sideways.
text
You
kind
got
of blends in?
blindsided.
I think they should have made the
Wasn't
drop
your
shadow a
fault.
little bolder.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Should have been thicker around the edges of the letters so that it doesn't contrast the white on the background.
I was,
It's too
wondering
soft.
if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, that's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Not the only one, huh? They're gonna go get some Russian hackers on their ass, though. And those Russian hackers are gonna, like, threaten them and be like, yo, we'll release this, and we'll dox your ass if you don't put Russian back.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen.
Imagine being a
He said, "I'm
Russian
making
gamer who
peace
just
with
was
these
born there
Tanakh."
and just wants to
But
play
from what I
games.
hear, they're
Feels
not too
bad,
big on
man.
the whole diplomacy thing. They do most
No, I
of the
can't even
talking
play
with blades
games and
arrows.
understand them.
So if you're heading their way, be prepared.
Let me just walk up to
Things might get
Putin
ugly
and kick him in the
real
nuts and throw him into
I'll
the
keep that
ocean
in
for you.
mind.
You know? As a gamer, I can do that kind of stuff because I play Call of Duty.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Right? As gamers, they should all be pissed.
I better get going.
No, I can't play
Oh,
games. I might as well start
Taking time
killing
to talk to
people.
this Useless lug.
Turn into a civil war of
I get
gamers.
it. I'm just a blunt instrument. Wrong tool for the job. All right, I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
don't count on it.
I like his honesty.
But be careful out there, Aloy.
He's always depressed and drinking his booze. I don't really like him a bit. I like him when he's happy, but when he's not happy, I hate him. But that's kind of everybody, isn't it?
I beg you, Savior, listen to me.
I'm innocent.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse,
You can play Valhalla
they're here
with a
in the domes.
bubblehead mode.
Really, Conover?
Oh my
Aloy's
lord.
the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Laravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Laravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose.
What the?
And Laravik, well, He's always grumbling about officers. But on this,
Godzilla vs. Evangelion Mecha Godzilla
after the
Type
incident,
3
he started
Kiryu
acting
EVA Unit 01 color version.
jumpy. So when I spotted
Exclusive
him sneaking
model
out of the
kit.
barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
That was a long ass story.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are
And
out there.
considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a
I
bunch
wonder
of
if you don't
Eclipse
do this
soldiers
quest, he
hatching
ends
the
up
plot in
dead.
the woods, please
That
do
would
let
be
us
sick.
know.
I doubt it though. Alright.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt,
Saying that makes you sound like
fine.
you're a nut job
Thank
too.
Aloy.
Yeah, I can see things that other
Sun
people
bless your
can't.
search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Oh, my controller. Every time you do it talking, it vibrates like mad. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll do this clearing quest because it's shorter. Is it... Does this game have like... You get more crafting mats if you crafted a bench? Is that like a rule? Yeah, whatever.
Easy there, Red. Ignoring me again?
this must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the Eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
Oh. Oh, crap. Hang on. My bad. Wrong area.
Looks like trouble.
Enemies are too close. Come on. Oh, I did it wrong. I shouldn't have gone over there. It might be faster if I reload. Unfortunately. Oh, nice. Okay, it auto-saved.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Oh shoot, I had my own thing running. Whoops. Oopsie daisies.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
And another No Man's Sky update? Jeez.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
I think I should do sprint rolls like this. Wonder what the fastest way to move is. I think this is the fastest way to move. Look at me. I'm like going like the speed of light. Wow. Ah, crap. Do I need to do this? Can I just ignore using the tracking? Let's just find out. Let's be honest. We all know the tracking probably leads up here. It says sneak past or kill the machines. We just ran past them. Neither snuck nor killed. I'm afraid that... I feel like I have to go down now. I'm about to kill these machines because I'm mad. Hey, I forgot you can slide down hills in this. Ah, I forgot about that mechanic. Do I have to kill these machines?
A lot of it.
Okay, we're good. Hurry up. Oh.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Oh. Make sure you press R1 to select the track.
Looks like you're headed for that bridge.
Okay, I would have went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I knew it was this way. I went the other way anyway because I was...
Someone set up a lookout down here.
Yeah, now what? Oh.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Yeah, I wonder if this is the way to do it. Like, I wonder how long you roll for, you slide for before you roll.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
I wonder if you just leave it on auto run rather than pressing sprint all the time. What happens? Okay, somewhere there's an auto run in this game. Auto sprint on foot. The reason I'm doing that... Okay. Oh, you have to press run anyway. Because when you press... Look, you stay crouched. That's unfortunate. If it was auto run while you're crouched... Okay, you have to press it anyway, so I don't want auto run on then. That's too bad. If it was auto sprint at all times, should have been always. There should have been an always. Yeah, since I have to activate sprint to unstealth, unless there's a way to like press square again and it cancels it, I'll try it. You're running.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What if I do this? No. No, you can't cancel it.
Calling Bentley.
Alright, we got some humans here. When I first fought these guys, I did it all like ninja-y. We don't need loot, let's just murder people.
Dad, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. We don't know Larovik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Come on at me. Come at me. Oh, I don't have my low health. Because I had to reload.
I'm on target!
Yo. Whoa, he's dead. Wow, I hit him? Gotta remember your arrows arc, so you gotta like aim down.
No!
It takes care of that. I'm sure he's on the one side. Have to be careful.
Oops. Oh, he had a helmet. Wow, how many times you gotta shoot his head?
That takes care of that. It seems that there's more clips beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Good loot. These are the good loots. I killed them all, now
I'm
what?
guessing that's Rayad.
Oh.
Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren Light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new Empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse Empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay, we're good. I think we should just zoom. Is that a cauldron? No.
Glad to see you, Ginger.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Aloy. We've already talked to Erin, remember? I don't think she remembers. I'm in love, because I don't remember her either.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Yo, easy 2 tokens. We're rich. We got 12 tokens. Hey, I don't know where you spend tokens. Where do you spend tokens? Special weapons, dyes, and face paints. So you start getting these, but you never get told where you go. You know, maybe I just need to talk to the gun dudes. Isn't there like a gun guy around here? There he is. Maybe I'd talk to him. Oh, we should restock our juice. Oh, look! This is your stash. Oh! I haven't accessed the stash till now.
Nora! Don't go! I have weapons you won't see.
Yo, she made like what looks like a dwarven axe. Whoa. Whoa, there's new guns. So we got the final chapter, which is a shredder gauntlet with shock, crit, knockdown, instant shock chance, and damage over time. I wonder if that's as good as mine. All Mother's Blessing. It's a tripcaster. Instant confuse chance, stealth damage, multiple enemy damage, and damage over time. I don't like that one. Tears of the Land Guard. Long range damage. Concentration damage. Overdraw damage. Draw speed. Component tear. So this is a hunter bow. It has enhanced arrows, it has water arrows, and it has tracker arrows, I think. Or are those tear? So this is a wannabe sniper bow, but it's still a hunter bow. Weird. So it's basically a hunter bow that has stealth tear arrows or whatever. I don't know if those are... No, I don't even know what arrows those are. I don't even know what... I can't remember if those are tracker arrows or what they are. It's been too long. Brawl Breaker. It has ice arrows, explosive arrows, and the normal enhanced arrows, I guess. Call them arrows. They're not really arrows, they're bolts, but... instant slow chance, knockdown power, enemy damage, multiple. Nah, I don't like the perks on a lot of these. This is a single target weapon to me, not multiple enemy damage target. Alright, we got a new harpoon. Corroding enemy damage. Oh, that sucks. Instant corroding chance, 2%. Ugh. It doesn't come with drill. If this came with drill spikes, I would have been happy. I think it should have came with drill spikes. This is a pretty good hunter bow. I think it might be stronger than mine. I might have to buy that one. Legacy's Reach. Instant plasma blast chance. Cool. Knockdown power, damage over time, overdraw damage, long range damage. It has a lot of explosive damage. And it has these like shrapnel ones. Wow. Ereve's downfall. Cool. This bow looks like the one from the other game. Swear that's what it looks like. Concentration damage, instant shock, overdraw, critical hit damage, instant explosion chance. Whoa, imagine getting that. Whoa. It has a new arrow with 2 up arrows on it. 2 chevrons. That's new. Nothing else has 2 chevrons. I've never seen that before. I think I gotta get that one. Because I don't have a good sniper bow anyway. Rain of Sparks. I've never used these. These are like shotgun bows. Instant burning, critical hit. Okay, I like the... I think this one, if it had the drills rather than the normal ones, I would have bought it. It doesn't have the drills, so I'm disappointed. I already have a good one that's like this. I think my gun is better. I might buy this bow too. Alright, it's at 6238. Hang on. Yeah, my sniper bow's outdated. Bro, that new one's way better. Hang on. Alright, I got impact damage, reload, draw, and 3 impacts. $69,279. It also has lightning. $69,279. Ooh. Draw speed, overdraw damage, concentration damage, long range damage, component tear. Question is if I upgrade it. $69,279. $69,279. Interesting. Alright. What is my bows? Shock, enemy damage, overdraw, crit chance, knockdown, crit hit damage. Long range, concentration, overdraw, draw speed, and tear. Overdraw, crit chance, crit hit, knockdown damage. I actually think I like the other bow's skills better. Long range, overdraw. So it gets long range and concentration damage instead of crit rate and crit hit damage, which... with ice, I don't know if hitting their body is considered crits. I think it's still separate. I'll have to upgrade this bow to compare it. This is unupgraded and it's already 60 damage. You gotta remember, my one's maxed out and it's 69 damage. So I think this is the stronger bow. Let me compare my stuff. $241, $243. I think I'm gonna buy this because it's a new arrow type and it's insane. Oh, you can compare. Look at that. Oh, that makes life easier. I want to use this bow because I want to try that instant explosion chance. Can you... 1% is actually very high. Oh, internet's hiccuping. Hang on, we'll wait a bit. So my bow has draw speed, concentration damage, overdraw damage, enemy aerial damage, shocked enemy damage, but comes with no shock. This one has concentration 10%. I think these get improved when you upgrade them. Shock chance, overdraw damage, so the same. Critical hit damage. Honestly, those arrows are worth the perks, because look at that, 224 and it's unupgraded. Mine has 5 coils of damage on it. Okay, I think I'm gonna get that one. Oh, we gotta upgrade it. My internet is being silly right now. It's up and down, spiky. Yeah, well, it's like freezing every second. Hang on. The hell?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Whoa, my download speed went up to 500. 500 and...
Hope to catch you soon. Nora, my gear
Let's wait for it
will
to
keep you
finish.
alive in the West. Guaranteed.
572 megabits per second. Yeah, my upload is broken right now. Freaking heck.
Guts can only get you so far. I've got the hunting gear you need.
Yeah, got work to do.
Yeah, something's wrong with the upload right now. Hang on.
Hope work wasn't too tiring yesterday.
How annoying. What I'll do is I'll troubleshoot. Make it behave. Couldn't identify the problem.
We'll put down the biggest machine.
No issues detected. Yeah, there is.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Shut up!
Dude, I've never had internet like this before. Oh. Oh, I revived it. I have revived my internet after this weird. Oh, no, it's dying again.
I'll come find you later. If I had a spear like that, I could have beaten them bristle back.
Let me just check.
It's a rough world out there. Protect yourself with my
I'm
way.
checking the outage map. Need to find out who to blame.
If I had a spear like that, I could have beaten them bristlebacks too.
Weird. I've never seen it do this before, where it goes up and down.
Almost ready to.
My download's so good that it's just the one thing.
Huntress, my weapons are one of a kind. Take a look.
Alright, we're raiding the status center. No outages. Run diagnostic check. If I disconnect, it's because of this.
Sister! Over here!
Okay, I'm gonna restart the modem.
Right here.
We'll see if it fixes it, and if it doesn't, I'm going to try a different server. It might be that. Alright, I'll just restart the stream, I guess.
Like that, I could have beaten them